So it's definitely been opened before. You can see the screws are pretty chewed, and also I'm quite surprised to see yeah, some old fuel in it. One of the studs, there was a bolt in here instead of a stud, so it's been messed around with, which is not to be unexpected. A bike that's probably well over 40 years old. So anyhow, we'll open it up and see what we get inside. Well, to my surprise, it's actually very good. Put this light on. That fuel is pretty old. The fuel is really old actually, so that's maybe what saved it, because the older fuel is far more stable than the new rubbish we're getting. So that's encouraging. Even this jet's been opened. You can see there's been a screwdriver on that slot. This one looks pretty good, so I think a good clean. Probably have a jet kit for this. The gasket, even the gasket looks good, so that might have been replaced in the fairly recent past. So that's encouraging. I'll get it in the ultrasonic cleaner and give it a good strip it, get the jets out, give it a good, real good clean. There's no reason why that won't work and won't work well. Oh, good news. Pop her in here for a little while, give her a couple of cycles and see how she looks. But yeah, good, all good so far. Cowl I got for the headlights, obviously that one's pretty smashed up. This one has a split here, so I'm going to heat staple it from the inside, put a little groove and then put fiberglass over the top there. I've got a brand new headlight, not for one of these, for a C90. It is a brand new one, and it's slightly different because this has the bolt here, but if I can adapt it, it's Honda and it looks right, then I'll fit it.
be annoying.
Just because. Ignore all for that.
Because you can. About what they're like inside rather than what they're like outside.
I don't remember what she was like on the inside. Like, she met Minato, who was my favourite of all of them. I don't know why, but Minato was the best. Minato, Kobayashi, yeah. He was my favourite. Yeah. I don't know what else, but he was the best.
So I'm probably going to have to make something like this to get the strip back on. So the frame 2-pack primer. I probably mentioned this in videos before, but the reason for using that is it's fuel proof. If you don't use that and then put a top coat on, even if you use a top coat 2K and you have a fuel spillage, you're likely to have problems. So hence the reason. Underneath here I've put red oxide, but I will go back under there and put the 2K primer before I put the top coat on. And the front forks are done, the swing arms done, front mudguard is the same. I've put red oxide underneath, I don't know if you can see it, but again I will, once it's dry I'll get the underside done. Here's where we're up to. It's not finished yet. I'll have to apply at least another one coat to this. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. You maybe see there's a sort of the grey primers coming through the paint there, and plus the paint should be a little bit darker than that. So the gun was playing up a little bit. I'll need to attend to that, see what the problem is there. Yeah, these are the bits I've cleaned up quite well. I've ordered some parts. The main wire harness, as you might remember, was a pretty bad way. I've ordered this one for Taiwan, and I have to say it's a bit of a disappointment. I mean, it's okay, it'll do the job, but it was quite expensive, and for what it is, could have probably made a better one myself. Anyway, it's here now. Dave Silver's as the usual. Loads of stuff here, little bits, brake shoes, frame plugs. I've got an original rear brake cable, original rear lamp holder. You know, these things make a difference. Little headlamp kills came up okay. Well, there's still a bit of work to do to that. Had to rebuild, or Bob did, he rebuilt the front wheel. The reason being the original one was buckled. There was quite a bad buckle in it. There was a dent actually. So this is it here. We've got new spokes and new rim, new tyre and inner rim, so that's pretty much sorted. The back wheel is really good condition. I don't see the point in redoing that. Even the tyre's good, but I'll probably change the tyre anyway, just to update it. God knows how old they are. We have started working on the engine, or Bob has anyway. We've started to recondition the cylinder head. As you can see, there was a bit of pitting in the valve seats, probably because, particularly with the exhaust valve, I think the exhaust valve has probably been left open while it was in storage, the bike. So we had to cut new seats, and this is a kit we used here, which is specifically for the C90 engines. But in saying that, they're not exact. They're not exact. There's actually three angles in these seats. But anyhow, Bob has worked away tirelessly, and he's managed to get them the seal really good, so I'm quite happy with that. I think that'll make the engine run nicely. That's where we're at the moment. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get this out. I've been held up with other distractions in the motor world, things I've had to get done. I've had to get another little car on the road just to get me about. This little Jimny here, so it's gone for its MOT on Tuesday, I think, a couple of days time. See how that goes. Okay, so I'll update you as soon as I can. We'll get the rest of the paint work done, the rest of the body work done, and we'll start putting this thing back together. Okay, so hope you're well, take care of yourself, and I'll catch you soon. Bye for now.